this is probably gonna work for me. I'll take a couple pieces of this. There we go. That's what I want right there. These are our options. Let's find some hand drills. Find a couple that will work. There's one. There's that one. Yeah. All right. These should work. Got everything I need to do a hand drill. Let's get back to camp and get a little fire going. It's got a little wobble. Let's see. Let's use this little one, and then we'll try this big one. So I'm gonna set that in there. So this is that thicker spot. I'm gonna put a little pilot hole right there with the tip of my hand blade. So a little pilot hole. Now I'm just going to use this guy to really just shave off those tips. And even though it's kind of feathered out, it's not a big deal, because I'm going to scrape some of this down. As soon as I give it a few conditioning turns, all of this will kind of harden out and give me that exact little tip that I'm looking for. Smoke going, at least on this hearth board. Myself a nice little flat area. Use this stick to kind of pin it. This stick's underneath my leg. It's holding it nice in place. We're just going for smoke, really. We're just testing everything. Squeaking. Spindle broke. Got some dried mullein, which is not a bad spindle. It's not my favorite, but I'll give it a go. Grows pipe straight. The downside is it's got a little pithy center, but it might be a little bit stronger than. Let's give it a go, and we'll see. Should last a little bit. Here we go. Smoke. There it is. Beautiful. End of the spindle burn. I got a hole. I'm going to cut my notch. When you're doing your notch, especially with a stone blade, it's just a little bit slower, because you got to get my notch to go right before center, and I'm almost there. So you kind of use the thickness of your blade to kind of gauge. And after a while, you kind of have to twist your blade and kind of cut down the sides just a little bit. That opens the notch up. Flip it over. Kind of do the same thing. That's the hand drill. That's the spindle. These were extras. This right here is aspen conch. This is one of the things that I can use to keep my fire going. Pry it out. There it is. Phileas tremaine. Full of tannins, and it's going to smolder when I leave to go hunt for some fish. That right there, in its best use right there. I had a little fire going, but I threw this guy on there, and as long as there's air blowing on it, it's gonna keep smoldering like this. It's just an easy way to have a smoldering piece of polypore that comes from the aspen tree and be able to use the smoldering elements, drop into a tinder bundle, or just wrap some dry leaves around it and blow it back into flame. Just need a little piece of the charred material, just like you would a coal. Just blow it into flame. It's not hard. To get that rich smoke, you're almost there. Put it back in. Little twigs. You're good to go. I don't like leaving fires unattended, especially a big fire, if I gotta go out and hunt. So it's striking that balance of what's safe and how can I quickly get a fire going if I come back with some food. A bit smaller piece. Aspen conch's good. All right,